Gonna make the thumbnail of my racing suit that says Daniel. Yeah, he can. He said he'd be 2 minutes late, but we're past that, so we should ready up. It's up to you guys, but if you want to wait for him. It's 8:05. He said he'd be 2 minutes late. So. Okay, ready up. Guys, we're live on the T-Bone Network. Ready up. Come on. TV time ain't cheap. Ready up. Announce ready up. He said he's driving home. If he drives in real life like he drives in this game, it'll take him an hour. Jesus Christ. He's like, yeah. He's what? He said 5 kilometers away? So what? That's 2 hours. This guy drives like a grandma. He's here. I should hop in his car. Good, I'm glad he heard it. You said 2 minutes passed. 4 minutes slow. You definitely stopped at the drive-through. What does this settle down mean? I don't fucking know. Take a shit, shower, rub one out. I'm not 40 years old, dude. That's just fucking rude. That's not fucking nice, dude. That's not fucking nice, dude. All right, I'm going to the commentary booth, dude. Had enough here. Good luck to everyone, except for good luck to all. All right, folks. We're here for round number 3 of the Mushroom Cup. It's good to be back in this league. Thanks to everyone for having me. All the drivers. Commissioner Jordan Two Wavy. He wants his role on Discord, people. Told me about it. And, of course, Greg Jennings, the overlord of this league. The head master, whatever. That sounded all kinds of wrong. Whatever they call Dumbledore. Grandmaster, Greg Jennings. Chenzo, defending champion, winningest driver we've ever had in this league. Also in the field, of course, Illyrian, former Mushroom Cup champion. We got Justin Schrei, former Mushroom Cup champion. We got B-Tom, first ever Mushroom Cup champion. He's a reserve. Snuck his way in. He just eases his way into these lobbies like an old man in a bath. It's crazy. He just snuck in, got an invite from someone. No one would snitch. Then he just gets in a car, he plays musical chairs, and eventually he finds his spot, which is at Canadian Moose Piss Kicksalver. And he's joined by another fast driver, Ezo, 2 Lightning Cup Elite here in our Tier 2 Mushroom Cup. They will be starting from the back. And, of course, I am T-Bone, the Emmy Award-winning host of the Mushroom Cup. 5 years running now. Season number 4 or 3 on the new game. Overall, we have a lot of seasons, maybe over 500, who knows. We're the longest running show league. Doesn't mean the best, though. Does not mean the best. But first car out on track will be none other than Brizzy Boy, one of the most electrifying drivers we've seen. Impressive performances always on that Sports Center top 10 highlights or lowlights. And one of my favorite drivers just to watch. He always do some crazy things, not afraid to send it. Brizzy Boy, full-time in the Mushroom Cup. Just going down the list, of course, the wretched DRS Maestro, Spenny's Pub Hub, Chenzo, we mentioned before, Adriami, longtime veteran of the league, reserve driver Hayden Ring, and of course Cam Rudy. Cam Rudy has been trending lately, that's for damn sure. Maybe the best he's ever looked in these games. He has been putting on great performances in the Lightning Cup, scoring yesterday, and in the Mushroom Cup, he has just been up there, getting a podium recently. So shout out to Cam. As we look on with another reserve here, I want to use a different R word when I talk about this guy. That's for damn sure. This is Trophy Marino. As ironically enough, he approaches the Mickey Mouse chicane, this goofy motherfucker. And it is great to have him here. Trophy Marino. I call him Participation Trophy Marino. Cousin of Hazy Aussie. The only thing keeping this guy around, quite frankly. Absolute lunatic out there. He is the subject of Miley Cyrus's song Wrecking Ball there as he touches the wall. Of course, Hazy Aussie. He's a good dude. I like to chirp him, and believe me, he talks a lot of shit back. He's not some innocent kid that I'm bullying. This guy's mean. He's rude. Hey, you know, he'll defend himself against me, which is respectable for sure. Another driver, of course, Froggy Boggy, back in the Mushroom Cup. After losing his account and his online identity and his Discord password and everything, unable to communicate with everyone, but he's back now. Who knows what really happened, folks? And I watched the movie Society of the Snow recently. Maybe he was abandoned somewhere, trapped and lost. But it's good to have him back, the youngest driver to ever win a race in the Mushroom Cup. In terms of hot laps, we got Brizzy Boy, the first driver in that Racing Bull, teammates with the BBL Maestro. And we'll see what he can put up here on the board. Also just in the mix, Sicario, longtime veteran of the Mushroom Cup, of course, Hazy Aussie, the longest-serving driver in the Mushroom Cup with the recent retirement of Rasta Cheech. Blessings and love to Rasta Cheech, of course. He will be back eventually, but going through some stuff right now. We are a family. We support Rasta Cheech and all the Quebecers. Another one in the mix, Billy, recent full-time addition to the league, and a fixture in the Star Cup. And how about Kendricks too, man? What he's been able to accomplish recently. Getting a podium last race in the Mushroom Cup, dominating the Star Cup, and has taken a huge role in the admin department with the Star Cup. I don't even show up. I'm a driver. I just no-show all the time. And this guy, Kendricks, has that grid full with waitlist. I look at it and I'm amazed. It's like names I've never even seen before. So Kendricks is doing his damn thing. He's really turned that league into his own. So Brizzy Boy with a 126.7, Trophy Aussie with some lap time. I'm not going to dignify by talking about. Justin Schrei on track here. Heading through turn one, former Mushroom Cup champion, one of the most accomplished and technical drivers and passionate drivers we have in the community. He is a pilot in real life as well. Golf enthusiast, gun enthusiast. You know, he always keeps a putter, a wedge, and a 4.5 within arm's reach, folks. And here he goes. Justin Schrei in that Ferrari team principal of this team. Cam Rudy with a 126.1 right there. Take the provisional pull. And keeping it on with Justin Schrei. Very vocal. Justin Schrei, when he drives, he'll let you know how he's feeling. Wears his heart on his sleeve, and he's lost his shirt many times because of it. There's Ezzo with a 125.9, but of course he will be disqualifying and starting from the back, along with B-Terrorist, a.k.a. B-Tom. God damn. Will somebody make a league during the week for these fast guys? Somebody take a league. B-Tom will join, I promise. Right off the bat, you have B-Tom, Ezzo, and me. Those are some crazy building blocks for a good Tier 1 weekday league. They like to come in here and terrorize. I'll message B-Tom. He was like, no, I had fun, actually. I'm like, I'm glad you had fun. Passing 19 guys, dunking on everybody. And there's Schrei with a 126.2 going into P3. Let's have a look. Who else? Illyrian, as we mentioned before, former champion in this league, going into P3 right there himself. Made that switch with the assist. Took a couple steps back, and now we were seeing that elite form we're used to with Illyrian, the Albanian driver. Shout out to his friend Baz as well. Joining, was supposed to race tonight, but due to scheduling issues, he couldn't cross the border, couldn't leave his country, so he was unable to make it to the States. It's really hard to get into the States, that's for damn sure. As we look on with a hazy Aussie, I want to do a blood test. I'm not sure he's related to Trophy Marino, that's for sure. We do Ancestry.com. Good Lord. I mean, I'm not saying Hazy's the best driver. He's far from it. But God, Trophy Marino. This guy got his driver's license out of a box of cereal. I mentioned before, sometimes he's about as useful as an ashtray on a motorcycle. And here's Hazy Aussie in that McLaren. Shout out to his teammate Sawa, unable to attend tonight, but Hazy and Sawa have been a very formidable team as of late. And Hazy passing his cousin, which is about as impressive as dunking on a 5-foot rim at the hardware store. But nonetheless, how about Sicario, folks? Probably the oldest driver in the Mushroom Cup at the moment, at the ripe age of 59 years old. He is just a fantastic guy, you know. I mentioned before, he'll send messages saying he's part of the T-Bone family. It's so nice to hear. You're welcome anytime. Here's Adriami, though. Veteran of the Mushroom Cup, longtime member, fixture of the mid-pack, the Flying Spaniard. Going into P9 right there with a 127 on the head. Right now we got Ezzo, we got Cam Rudy, we got Illyrian, Justin Schrei, and how about the commish, Mr. Jordan 2 Wavy. This is his home circuit, folks. Born and raised in Miami, and he grew up on these streets. I would say that, but this probably isn't a real street. But nonetheless, man, probably good to be home here, eating that home cooking, chilling, listening to that Miami music. He sent me a song earlier. Shout out Jordan 2 Wavy. By the way, done a fantastic job running this league. It's his second season as commissioner, and what he has done is incredible. I love it. I love it. Take some pressure off myself, too. Jordan, one of the most respected drivers in the community. And as we head to the dichotomy, we look at the DRS Maestro here. The lovable loser, the little engine that couldn't. The DRS, aka the DNF Maestro. Playing a symphony of yellow everywhere he goes. Oh, that back end getting a little loose right there. But in all seriousness, the Maestro, fantastic guy. A great entrepreneurial story, for damn sure. Born in Zimbabwe, making his way to the States, and on his way to that American dream. The white picket fence, the red door, the White House, Suburban in the driveway. He gets a little something for the wifey, a little white A4. The Maestro accomplishing those dreams here. He's a hustler, baby, and he just wants you to know he's about to cross the line. The DRS Maestro with a P10 right there. Let's have a look at Hayden Ring. This is the guy I love to pick on. But again, in these communities, highly respected. He is the founder, owner, commissioner, dictator, fascist regime leader of IFM, International Federation of Malakas. What does IFM stand for? International F1 Mates. And right now, Hayden doing a disservice to that league and its image here. Call him Edward Scissorhands, the way he's cutting the corners. But nonetheless, a lot of respect for Hayden with the whole IFM thing. IFM, one of the leagues that definitely inspired us to do our thing. So always happy to see Hayden. He would be a great fit in this league if he could race more often. But unfortunately, he can't race weeknights because he is a male stripper. He works most nights. But he's off tonight. All right, so Ezzo leading the way. He's going to retire, though, and start at the back. DQ. Cam Rudy, though. He's in first place right now at the moment. We're going to look at it that way. And this guy is trending in the right direction. Perhaps a full-time seat in the Lightning Cup is on the horizon for him. Back-to-back-to-back podiums, I think. But nonetheless, he's been doing really well, man. And with Cam, he fell off a little bit, and something got into him the last 2 weeks. And he has been driving exquisite. Good to see. Of course, Cam Rudy also has his own league. That's CDR, Core Drive Racing. Fridays, I want to say 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Great league. Some great drivers in that league, like Johnny Stokes, what's his name? Stewie, Cam Rudy. And here he goes, crossing the line. A 126. So Cam, he has always been so good at qualifying. And lately, just putting those races together. Justin Schrei finishing his lap. Looking to improve on that 126.2. Can I get a 126.1? Can I get a 126.1? Going once, going twice. To the Briar, Justin Schrei. Oh, he takes a 125.8. 125.8. Folks, this man, I don't know what he had for breakfast, but I could assume it was either oatmeal or Wheaties. Justin Schrei. Illyrian on his own lap. Let's have a look at the commissioner, Jordan 2 Wavy on his home turf. He knows he's loyal to this soil. He runs his goddamn town. Carroll City, Miami, the Miami Marlins, the Dolphins. Bringing that heat. Jordan 2 Wavy looked up to D Wade, and he's moving in a flash right now. Heading along that famous, not so famous corner, turn 17. Then he makes another right here, electing to go right. Jordan 2 Wavy, heading into the Mickey Mouse chicane, right through Disneyland. Disney World may be in Orlando, but right now we're in Miami Beach, home of the hottest babes in the world, arguably. Good Lord, Jordan 2 Wavy with a clean lap. Super clean right here as Pat Riley looks on. Udonis Haslam is in attendance, folks. Alonzo Mourning is here. Tim Hardaway Sr. Jordan 2 Wavy right now. Looking too good. Heading through that final corner, turn 17. Oh, almost it validates. And he will stay there in P5, but a very formidable lap of 126.3. Let's have a look at Billy right now. Newest member of the Mushroom Cup. Finishing his lap. We got 4 minutes remaining here in qualifying. Billy going in a P7. Great lap from him. Chenzo's definitely going to look to improve right there. Defending champ. And let's have a look at this Maestro right here. He's invalidated. This guy's got 2 gears, neutral and reverse. We'll go back to him later. Beton will invalidate in that Moose Piss Kick Sauber. Looks like a box of fucking Fruity Pebbles. Good God, that thing is ruthless. Hopefully they change it next year because, God, things should be sponsored by Staples because it looks like a fucking highlighter. Hayden Ring. This guy's sponsored by Osmo Shawarma. Eating one right now as he drives. Half beef, half chicken, half pussy. This is Hayden Ring. Shout out to him, man. Always happy to see him back in our leagues whenever he gets the opportunity. One of my advisors, too, you know. I always respect Hayden. Broom handle, Greg Jennings. Oh, that corner wasn't too good, though, Hayden. Not too good right there, bro. Yeah, head and take your ass back into the pits, switch out your tampon, and come back with a better effort next time. That was horrible. I'm so sorry. I don't mean that much. Shout out to everyone popping in and out tonight. Mushroom Cup. 3 minutes remaining in qualifying round 3 around Miami Beach. I am T-Bone. This is going to be a drastic race as usual when we get to these street circuits. A place like this. Oh man, oh man. I actually think it's a fine circuit. I understand the hate for that one corner, but can one corner really ruin a whole circuit? Yeah, probably could. But, put it this way, I'm happy to be up here in the booth. I don't want to be out here on this shit track. What is this, a Walmart parking lot? These guys should be in shopping carts, not F1 cars. Good Lord. Anyways, we're looking on with Kendricks. As he heads down the straightaway here, Kendricks currently in P15. One of those drivers trending upward. I told you earlier, Cam Rudy. Kendricks, I didn't give any love yet to XM. Always a fine driver here, a fixture of the back of the pack. No, shout out to XM. He's just a great guy overall, and he's always a threat to get in there and score points. Spenny's Pub Hub, the dark horse of any league. This guy is super talented, super quick. Just got to avoid those penalties, or we call them spenalties around here. And this is a circuit I feel like he could make a splash. He's been putting up good results lately, so Spenny's Pub Hub driver to watch, fellow Canadian of mine, currently in P10. Bunch of drivers on their out laps right there. Kendricks, the aforementioned one, going into P9 right there, coming out of East Coast Canada. Same place the Trailer Park Boys live, if you've ever seen that show. Not like the trailer park they live in. The one across the street. Shout out Kendricks. Anyways, back to Dickhead over here, Trophy Marino, navigating his way through this circuit. Good God. This lap is long and hard on Trophy Marino, just like third grade was. Here he goes. B-Tom will disqualify himself. Trophy Marino. Look at all that traffic ahead of him. Jesus Christ. It's like he's on the 305. And using it to his advantage there. Some great racecraft and IQ from Trophy Marino. Nonetheless, he's heading through the final corner here. The Fame turn 17. And Hayden Ring getting disqualified there. Unbelievable. Don't know what happened to him right there. But Trophy Marino staying in P14 right there. He will go down to P15, actually, eclipsed by Zacario, the Mexican driver here. Longtime veteran of the league, and we are wrapping up qualifying now. A bunch of guys on their laps. I think we should look in with defending, reigning, undisputed champion of the Mushroom Cup. More wins than any driver, more titles than any driver, arguably more appearances than any driver. Chenzo, the greatest driver known to Mushroom Cup, with all due respect to Greg Jennings, Hemi, and the other fantastic drivers we've had come through here. Chenzo, by far the most accomplished, the most decorated. We call him the Christmas tree. Here he goes. Right now, hailing from Texas, San Antonio, Texas. And he's been here a long time, folks. This ain't a spur-of-the-moment thing. Chenzo heading towards Disney World right now. He sees Space Mountain, oldest ride, longest line, baby, making his way through the teacups, and he goes through the final corner. Let's go, Chenzo. Currently P6. Chenzo Benabasia used to be known, now it's SPR. Don't know what that league is. Chenzo, are you cheating on us? What the fuck is that? Should be MC Chenzo. But right now, smoke about to clear on this lap. Justin Schrei, Illyrian, Jordan are top three. Watching on with Chenzo right here. The Pride of Mexico. Chenzo will stay in P7. How about Froggy Boggy with a P6? Brizzy Boy getting Busy Boy with a P5. Cam Rudy in P4. Jordan in P3. Illyrian and Justin Schrei, the man atop the pole right here. Unbelievable. Heading a little further down, Chenzo, the aforementioned P7. Not what he's going to be looking for in a circuit like this. Brizzy Boy and Froggy. Unbelievable performances there. Billy in P8. Adriami in P9. The wretched DRS Maestro in P10. Kendricks in P11. Spenny, Hazy, another one. Another one. Another one. Zacario. Trophy, Participation Trophy Marino. XM. Then, of course, at the back, we got Ezzo, B-Tom, and Hayden Ring. So Justin Schrei with the pole here for the Mushroom Cup Miami Grand Prix. Should be a good one. How about Jordan 2 Wavy there in P3, Cam in P4, Frizzy, Froggy. We're in for a doozy today, folks. We don't know what kind of weather we may have. If it'll be inclement, if it'll be nefarious. Hopefully it's not sunny the whole time. Hopefully it's not raining the whole time. We like change. And we like these guys to have to problem solve. I'll be back in 30 seconds. I'm T-fucking-Bone. This is the goddamn Mushroom Cup, presented by the great Greg Jennings. All right, we're going to tee this one up, folks. Round 3, Mushroom Cup, season number 615. We're in Miami. Dropping the flags here. Live on Sunday, King of Diamonds Monday. It's time for the Mushroom Cup, Round 3. Justin Schrei on the pole. Looking overcast right now. Maybe rain will play a factor at some point in this race. Great camera work here in the early going. Illyrian has jumped Schrei for the lead. And Spenny will pick up a 10-second there. Earliest penalty. Most drivers on the mediums, as you can see right there. Looking on Justin Schrei there in P2. Illyrian made that move for the lead. And both these drivers, whole top 8 on those medium tires. Kendricks, the aggressive strategy. Look at Trophy Marino, already up 5 spots. Now battling with the DRS Maestro. This can only end in one way. And we got to keep an eye on that. That's for damn sure. I've been criticized by some of the drivers. My commentary, they say I'm always hoping for a wreck. And look at this right here. Trophy Marino right here. Weaving his way through traffic. Bobbing and weaving, threading the needle right here. And look at that. Trophy Marino up 4 spots nonetheless. Great start. Oh, a little contact there, but oh man, Ezzo and Beatom getting through Trophy is going to be something to watch. Feast your eyes. Ezzo did get through. Beatom on Trophy next. It's going to be something to behold, though, I think. Hazy Aussie up 5. Ezzo up 7. Fantastic start there for the Lightning Cup driver. Billy down 10. Adriami down 11. Spenny down 7 with that 10-second. So those were the biggest losers, unfortunately, at the start. But 29 laps of this. So anything can happen. We're just looking off Beatom, currently at 5 spots, and that Moose Piss Canadian Kick Sauber. Ask Greg Jennings what Moose Piss looks like, they'll tell you that. Illyria, though, what a start for him. Jumping Schrei for the lead, and going up to almost a 0.9 now. How about that? Great start there for Illyrian, the Albanian assassin, we call him around here. Elbow. Back. We just have to keep an eye on this situation here. Beatom's going to have to be smart to get through Trophy Marino. I know it's a straightaway, but Trophy does require lots of track. So Beatom safely there in the P13. Chenzo up 1 spot, overtaking Froggy Boggy. Grizzy Boy is overtaking Cam. Great start there for Grizzy. Great race weekend so far for him. Lap 2 of 29 in the Mushroom Cup here. Commissioner Jordan 2 Wavy is in P3 where he started this race. Illyrian started P2, got the move done on Schrei, turn 1. And currently that's how we stand. Further back, Beatom making the move on another one. Shout out to Trophy, still up 2 spots here. Exhibiting great racecraft here. Awareness. Awareness is key. Not just spatial awareness, but awareness of who you're racing. And we got a Red Bull off a little further up there. That is none other than the DRS Maestro. Oh my goodness! Who is that? The Maestro! Oh my god! Oh my god! The DNF Maestro plays a symphony of yellow. His finest tune yet, folks. He was going sideways, then eventually someone put him out of his misery. Took his tire. This is going to be a VSC. I don't see the safety car on track. You can't write this shit. The DNF Maestro. Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that, please. We gotta add that one to his highlight reel. I got the whole thing. The whole fucking thing, dude. Jesus, his tire just landed at Disney World. Wait. One of his arms just hit me. I didn't make it up to Canada. That motherfucker. They're making a new movie, The Martian, starring DRS Maestro's arm. Still out there. Fucking orbit. Good God, it just landed on Mars, folks. That thing's looking for water. Froggy gets a drive-through penalty right there. Can't speed under the virtual safety car, Froggy. It may not be there, but there's still a timer. Still a timer, Froggy. That's going to hurt him because he was having a fantastic race here. Oh, good Lord. Gotta love the Maestro. We needed that. Jesus. Let's get him in here for an interview. No wonder so many people watch his streams. Good God. He's not even online. He already went offline. Maestro, come back. I know you're streaming live, Maestro. The people want to hear what happened. Maybe he's just unresponsive, you know? Anyways, Jordan too wavy there in P3. Illyrian has now extended that lead to over a second. I don't know if he will. Yeah, Shry will not benefit from DRS, so shout out to Illyrian for getting that done. Let's look at the tire situation now. Again, a majority of drivers on those mediums, 3 on the hards, and of course Kendricks. So he's on the softs. DRS Maestro, apparently they have a phone in the hospital. You're here.
Did
The
you see
Maestro.
what happened?
I got the whole thing on stream. We have to clip it, dude. We have to clip it.
Bro,
I saw the whole thing. You went sideways and someone just hit you.
Yeah, I mean, it's my fault anyway. So
Yeah, I think. Well, you know, the main thing is like you're okay, and you provided a great highlight. You got to go watch the stream, dude. I got it all. It was so good. I had it on you when you were going sideways. It's like then you just get your tire taken. It's good shit, dude.
yeah, I mean, I made up the setup before the race, so you know, I mean, it was gonna be good in the long run, but the start was bad.
Maestro, what do you attribute to your brilliant performance today?
A great weekend, that's what I would say.
You had a great time. We're in Miami. By the way, is it going to rain today in the race? I see some clouds
No,
out
no,
there.
no, not in the race.
No?
Rainy things, no,
Someone just send you money?
no, no, no,
Are
no. It's,
you getting super chats? Are they paying your hospital bill? Or what?
usually they do, bro.
They
Just my
usually do.
viewers.
You yeah, you have to pay for healthcare in America.
Yeah, it's the guy watching. He's my mod, so if anybody using my stream doing anything they're not supposed to.
Healthcare is free here, so I just like jaywalk without looking and shit. You know, I'm good. Doesn't cost me money.
Yeah, I wish it was like that over here.
Yeah, you know, I don't wear a seatbelt. None of that. It's free, so it's good. They patch me up, tack me up, whatever, send me back out there.
Yeah, here
But, no, I'm kidding.
you're cooked.
Yeah, hey, but you can get better service there as long as you can pay for it. Here you can't,
Just,
you know? Here it doesn't
how many
matter.
people can say they can pay?
What do you mean? You can just like pay for good health care where
I'm
you
saying
are.
like there's not too many people that can pay for it.
Uh, it's just like, yeah, I don't want to get into that, but Canada sucks. We're lap 6 of 29. T-Bone in the DRS
T-Bone, I'll
Maestro.
join you after a bit. I gotta go get some food.
Yeah.
I hope this guy's having a good race.
Thank you, Maestro, and we're glad to hear you're okay right there. By the way, the hospital said, like, since it's your 10th visit, it's free. So that you have that going for you. You have the card. They stamp it each time. You know?
Pay 9, get 1 free. Alright.
All right, bro. Hopefully you'll come back. Lap 6 of 29 here. That was the DRS Maestro, folks, involved in a horrific collision. Thankfully, he's okay, and he's got his own room at the hospital at this point. So he's comfortable there. His toiletries are all there. His tampons, all that shit now. Just kidding. We love the Maestro. Great guy. Illyrian started P2, currently in P1. Took it after first corner of the race over Justin Shry. And another one of Kendrick's battling right there. Look at Ezo up 13, B-Tom up 12. And these guys here, a fury of cars, 19 still remaining. Let's have a look at the guys on the hard tires now. Another one. First on those hard tires. Getting the move done on Kendricks, who always has an affinity for those softs. Aggressive strategy. VSC, all we've seen so far. Chenzo started P7. Currently P8, being overtaken here. Oh, he did overtake Hazy, sorry. Cam Rudy, the first driver to pit. Heading in right now off those medium tires. Looking like a two-stop race. Early pit, I think, for Cam, but Hayden also doing it. Not that that's any indication. Jesus Christ. being sick and well. Fuck, come on, Caden. Seemed like it's, I don't know. It seems like it's really early to pit off the mediums. Nonetheless, Illyrian done a fine job. Hasn't really kept Schrei out of the DRS, but nonetheless holding the lead until now. Justin Schrei reclaiming the lead. He had pole for this race. Two former champions in this league battling it out right now. And Brizzy Boy, outstanding race in P4. We'll see if Cam Rudy can benefit from an undercut there going on those hard tires. We're going to keep our eyes peeled on this battle for the lead. Look at that. And we got the two Moose Piss kick Saubers now in the back. Intimidating to see nonetheless. Both of them up 13 spots. And God, they got there a lot quicker than one may have thought at a circuit like this. Whew. And just like that, Jordan getting the move. Okay, Illyrian pitting. Still a nice move by Jordan. You know, he stayed on the track while Illyrian pit. Here we go, though. Brizzy Boy overtaken by Ezzo. Ezzo protruding into that top three right now. Lap 8 of 29. So happy we got that Maestro crash. That's some good shit, folks. Zaccario up 6, Hazy Ozzy up 5. Mushroom Cup, round number 3 here around Miami in this Walmart parking lot. I am T-Bone. You see that big drive-through in the background? Good Lord. Man, oh man. Hotels around here must be expensive. You got to pay for 2 full-size Americans. It's like, yeah, I need... who's with you? I got 2 moose. Anyways, here's B-Tom overtaking Brizzy Boy. And B-Tom and Ezzo started at the back. They're already here. Already here. This is ridiculous. Automatic 3-stop race should be instituted here, folks. And look at this. Justin Schrei started at the front. And he has overtaken Illyrian once more. Illyrian, though, going for somewhat of an undercut. And we'll see how that bodes for him. He will be stuck in a little bit of traffic right now. Froggy Boggy ahead of him. Then a little further up we got Zaccario. But Ezzo now is overtaken Jordan 2 Wavy. Highly controversial. Ezzo and B-Tom getting into these races here. Brizzy Boy making the pit stop. Fantastic drive from him. Here's Chenzo, defending champion. Now in P5, Hazy Aussie, 10-second penalty for texting in driving. I am T-Bone. I'll be back in 30 seconds, folks. We are going to leave this. Got a bunch of guys pitting here. Illyrian getting through Zaccario. Very important here to clear Zaccario for Illyrian. And now he will have open road. We'll go to the tires right now. Shout out to everyone for watching again. We will do our birthday and anniversary messages as requested here. I think BXT wanted me to wish happy birthday to his boyfriend. I love you, BXT. If you happen to ever see this or someone shows it to you, you know, I'm kidding. Someone will show it to him, too. Yeah. But he won't be watching live, though. His boyfriend makes him go to bed early. Here we go, though, into the Mickey Mouse section, waving to Chip, Dale, Donald Duck, Goofy, and fucking Pluto. Good Lord, what an abortion of a track segment right there. Justin Schrei, Ezzo, B-Tom, Jordan 2 Wavy, Chenzo now about 4 seconds behind them. We got Kendricks and Cam Rudy. Look at this. Oh my God, it's not meant to fit there. Woohoo! Look at this. They did it. But Kendricks backing off there a little bit to Cam Rudy. What do you got to say about that? Gay! Anyways, lap 9 of 29 here. We got XM doing his thing here, P17. That's my lucky number, but it's not the number XM wants to see right now, especially while 2 guys are on your rear. If you're P17, you better hope the 3 guys behind you are dead. But yeah, he's being pressed. Competitive drive tonight. Shout out to Zaccario, Kendricks, some of the other guys for holding their spots. Brizzy Boy, fantastic performance tonight. And yes, I have to go take my break. Lap 10 of 29. I just don't know where to leave it for 30 seconds. We'll just leave it at the top pack here. No need to watch the jabronis. All right, we are back. Lap 10 of 29. Mushroom Cup. Round 3. Don't know what season. Season 3 on the new game, though. 12 races per season. We don't take breaks. No flight, no travel. No time to see your family. It's a Mushroom Cup. 2 times a week. And I've been away for a little bit, but I'm happy to be back here in this great, great league. Community. Founded by many of us. Greg Jennings, Zudi, the great, great Kev Wood, B-Tom, and so forth. We have a great race on our hands tonight. Sicario and Hazy Ozzy right here. You know, before the Big Bang happened, folks, all the elements were in place for a disaster, explosion. Right now, we're putting all those chemicals in a beaker and we're shaking them up. We got Sicario. We got Hazy Ozzy right here. Trophy, oh, not Hazy, Trophy Ozzy, Trophy Marino. Shout out to Trophy Marino, man. Persistent. He's persistent. He's got ambition. Always wants to race. Front of that car should have spikes on it. Let's go, Trophy. Of course, Kev Wood's in attendance, of course, in his suite with his mama. We all know Kev Wood's mama. That's for damn sure. I only know 5 fat people, and she's 3 of them. Here we go into the Disneyland chicane. Oh my goodness. Splash Mountain. Pirates of the Caribbean. And Froggy Boggy pulling away from Billy. Chenzo making his first pits, or Jordan making his first pit stop right here. Trophy picking up a 3-second penalty right there. Not quite sure what happened. Ezzo putting in the fastest lap of the race. Canadian Moose Piss kicks Sauber. What a team tonight. Hugh and Mike not showing up, and the replacements, Ezzo and B-Tom. Good Lord. Talk about upgrade. Guy went from a hoopty to a Benz. This guy went from ramen noodles to fucking caviar. Here's Ezzo, man. Trophy gets a 10-second now for speeding in the pit lane. Trophy Marino, you gotta slow down, my friend. It's not safe. Thank you again to everyone for popping in throughout the night. My name is T-Bone. I'm new around here. Employed by the great Greg Jennings, who gave me my first break in league race commentary. If I have not reached your expectations, I kindly suggest you lower them. Ezzo, look at this fine display of driving, man. Unbelievable. Poetry in motion. This is Michelangelo painting the Sistine Chapel. This is Banksy painting that thing with the guy throwing a Molotov cocktail. Ezzo, king of the track. Excellence of execution. On those hard tires. Great strategy here. We have a yellow further back. Spenny's Pub Hub getting dusted up right there. Getting dinged up. Ezzo putting in another purple snack. Purple snack after purple snack without DRS. That top 3 all on the medium tires. 12 laps old. We'll see if any of them elect the pit. On the next lap is B-Tom. All the way from the back of the pack, folks. Leading the field. The head honcho. Justin Shirai started P1. He's now P2. Definitely not happy B-Tom's here. I heard him mumbling to himself when B-Tom got in here. He did that thing where he like talks to himself, but he's really talking to B-Tom, but B-Tom can't hear him. You know, where he's like, B-Tom, why are you in here? Why are you in here? He's like talking to B-Tom, but B-Tom can't. It's so funny. Shirai's a man, though, you know. I always pick on Shirai, but he picks on me too, bro. Because he cheats in golf. I have the scorecards to prove it. Look at this top 3, though. B-Tom, Shirai, Chenzo 5 seconds back here. Started P7 today. Not his best track pace-wise, that's for damn sure. But, you know, he'll always be there like the sun coming up. That's for damn sure. Ezzo, Illyrian, Frizzy boys look fantastic. Qualified P5 tonight. Made that pit stop already, and he has looked so formidable in Miami. A little overcast. No rain expected, though, according to the DRS Maestro. But again, he fucking hit his head so damn hard he doesn't know where he is. In the hospital, DNF'd. And right now, he was actually signing some yellow flags for some fans outside the hospital. So he is okay. He is mobile. That is good to know. Yes, he does. He will sign your yellow flag if you sign his cast. He's in a body cast, so there's lots of space. It's too bad though that he got DNF'd. He could have been part of something big. Oh, then again, if you've seen his ass, he is part of something big. Brizzy Boy in P. Brizzy Boy in P4. Wow. The actual newest addition to the Mushroom Cup full time. Great to have him here. Brizzy Boy 28. For sure. His number's 28 because February is his favorite month. And yeah, good to see this from him, man. He's always been an exciting driver, electrifying, but now we see that composure in him. Putting together full races, not a flash in the pan. Looking at the development of perhaps a future champion in a mediocre league somewhere. B-Tom, Ezzo, and those Moose Piss kick Saubers. I put those two together just so maybe they would overlap, but they're too smart. They probably communicated that they would not do the same strategy. But we'll start at the back. B-Tom pitting now. B-Tom's a terrorist. Absolute terrorist. You're not supposed to be here, B-Tom. He instituted rules. He's like, I don't mind starting at the back. I had fun last time. I'm glad you had fun. Stealing driver of the day, victory, fastest lap, and you had fun doing it. Good God. Lap 15 to 29, we've eclipsed that halfway mark. I am your commentator, J-Dogs. This is ERA, and we are having a blast in Miami. Ezzo leading the race right now, and we'll see what B-Tom can do coming out in P6 on those fresh, hard tires. And I imagine by the end of this race, when all is said and done, when the fat lady, when Kev Wood's mom sings, I think B-Tom will make it to the top of the podium. Unfortunately, both those hideous fucking cars should be sponsored by Staples, I said before. And yeah, B-Tom going to pass Shry. Shry's definitely mumbling to himself. Under that helmet, he's not happy. There's a big sad face emoji under that helmet. Crying Michael Jordan meme right now. It's not raining, but there's a trail of fucking piss coming from Shry's car. Illyrian. Man, that Shry really got the raw end of the deal there. Because look how far behind he is now of Illyrian. I don't know what happened to Shry, but... Oh, he stayed out long. Yeah, that's what it is. So that undercut looking great right now, but we'll see what happens in 14 laps. Looking ahead, B-Tom and Jordan Two Wavy. Jordan Two Wavy's not going to back down from B-Tom. Jordan, commissioner of this league, is not intimidated by B-Tom. Matter of fact, he tried to keep B-Tom out. But unfortunately, Jordan said he would kick B-Tom and didn't. But we didn't need to. We didn't need to. But B-Tom was a bully. Have it be known. Have it be known. We'll just watch on here. Kind of defense we see from B-Tom. We'll put up the telemetry. I'm sorry, guys. I should have had that up the whole time. Noob move. Those sky bucket things aren't moving either. They haven't been moving. That'd suck. Oh, that'd be cool, I guess. Unless you have to take a piss. Fucking add to the puddle Shry made. Here we go, though. B-Tom passed Jordan. He's in P3. Brizzy Boy's in P3 right here, man. Banging the wall a little bit right there. In this fucking Home Depot parking lot. I think I see Greg Jennings walking out with some lumber. About to build a cabin up in Timbuktu, Alberta. I don't know if Greg actually watches or will see this, but once in a while when I'm doing commentary, I get a text from Greg. I'll get a random text saying, yeah, I actually know what moose piss looks like. Oh, God. It's that fucking puddle of Mountain Dew. Looking on with Jordan Two Wavy right here. That whole top 10 on those hard tires. We'll see B-Tom rapidly making ground. It's looking like it could be a kick Sauber one, too. And the crazy thing about that is that'll rub a lot of drivers the wrong way for sure. It's like getting a hand job with sandpaper. They're already not happy they're racing. And these guys put 1-2, not to mention those fucking hideous ass cars. Good God. If Freddie Mercury was an F1 driver, that's what he would drive. So we'll see about that, though. It sucks for Illyrian, but he's nonetheless right now P2 Brizzy Boy. Driver of the day for me, man. This guy's so improved. Holy shit. And then Justin Stry, he's also going to have to get through. Doing his thing. Cam Rudy, P7. I think he pit too early, and he didn't even benefit too much from an undercut. So pitting on lap 7, you put yourself in no man's land. Absolute no man's land. Cam Rudy there. Bad strategy call from him right there. He's playing checkers. You got to play chess around here. This goddamn motherfucking Mushroom Cup. Chenzo in P8. Not the best weekend for him, too. Froggy Boggy retiring from the session right there. Oh, Hazy retiring from the session there. That leads me to believe there could have been a collision with the dead car. Safety car! Safety car! We got a safety car, folks. Good God, business is picking up, folks. Hazy Ozzy, Froggy Boggy, beaten like a government mule. Unbelievable. 2 cars out there. Froggy DNF'd and Hazy looked like he hit his car. Oh, man. 2 more drivers being sent to the hospital. When the Mushroom Cup comes to town, we rent out whole floors at hospitals, Holiday Inns, and strip clubs. And man, oh man, I see that yellow safety car icon, and it brings a huge smile to my face. I love chaos. I cannot hide it. I don't care. We want to see some fun. This is entertainment. We don't want to see 20 jabronis sitting in a formation, driving, not passing, doing nothing. Everyone far apart. We want that hard-hitting action, bar fight racing. That's how we like it here. Elbows out all the time. It's a Mushroom Cup. We like it loose. Loose whistle. But respect. Ezo has left the session, so we have to get him back in here. And man, I wish we caught that on camera. Shout out to Hazy and Froggy. Both of them contending for points, and very frustrating right there. Hazy Ozzy is not too pleased. Froggy Boggy's not happy at all because he's like 12 years old. He's already up way past his bedtime. God damn. Gotta be up at 6 a.m. to watch fucking Teletubbies. Spenny's Bob Hub is definitely gonna like this because he can fight, get back in this race, condense the field here. Oh man. She don't believe in shooting stars, but she believe in safety cars. Famous Kev Woods hit single. What was that? All of the lights. Flashing lights, flashing lights. As we watch Adriami, despite it being a safety car, unable to negotiate that circuit right there. Good God, come on, man. A Walmart parking lot. I saw a soccer mom walk out with 18 things of paper towel. God, you know how it is. Love to see her pantry. Lap 18 to 29. Did Ezo get back in here, or is his car Caspered? Oh, hopefully it didn't pit for him, so we'll see. I'll invite Ezo. All right, safety car activated here. Already we got 3 drivers in the hospital. DRS Maestro, Froggy, and Hazy. DRS Maestro, of course, so is fine. He's out there signing yellow flags for fans. And shout out to the Maestro for being a good sport. All these drivers for being a good sport. I don't think I've said a good word about anybody. Ezo is back in now, though. And Trophy picking up a 3-second under VSC. I would say something about him, but at this point it's like kicking a dead horse. There must be 2 people in that car because no one man can be that stupid. This motherfucker couldn't drive a hot knife through butter. I'll be nice. I'll be nice. I just can't help it, you know? I started like twitching. I'm like, I have to say some shit about this. 26 seconds down. And he's trying to catch up. He's panicking. Now he's getting penalties. Oh, man, folks. This is why tigers eat their young. Ironically, he's in orange. Oh, fuck. I respect it, though, man. We're here to have fun, and he wants to play a video game with his friends. And he's fucking cocky and arrogant too. This motherfucker thinks he could beat me. Bro, Trophy, if you ever think you could beat me in any track on this game, you should wake up and slap yourself. Because you're dreaming. You are dreaming. You see that fake beach? I'm out there chilling with some babes. You know why? Because I race in the Lightning Cup. You're just like trying to qualify for this league, this bum ass league. Anyways, Trophy Marino. God, he's related to Hazy Ozzy. He says, well, fuck. The apple fell pretty far from the tree and it rolled down a hill. It went on a boat, got taken to another continent, ended up on a rocket ship, and now it's in orbit. That's how far the apple fell from the tree. Good God. This isn't the apple that Einstein found. Or not Einstein, whoever it was. Either way, man, I can't knock on this guy anymore. Enough about participation Trophy Marino. Shout out that guy, though. And the whole Hazy family. Safety car still out. We're going to do one more lap. Illyrian leading the way. Ezo made a pit stop. Beaton P2, Brizzy Boy. The driver of the day for me. This guy, I didn't know he was this good. I knew he was a highlight guy. Puts together 80% of races. But right now, he has driven this race like a legitimate pro. Give him credit for this one right now. Driving like a force in the Mushroom Cup. A force. Justin Strye, kind of frustrating for him, but I think he'll take this safety car. And Jordan 2 Wavy, I love where he's at on those medium tires for sure. I'm not sure if the other guys didn't have the option or not, but I like that. Chenzo on the mediums as well. Wham bam, thank you Cam, Rudy in P6 right there. Shaking up those tires. Doing his thing. How about another one in P4? On the oldest tires in the grid, but nonetheless, only 4-lap old hard tires. I believe the safety car will go in this lap. I'm going to radio it in. Who's driving it? Dastardly? He fell asleep. Good thing it's a Tesla. Ezo all the way down in P9. So I think lagging out really cost him there because his car stayed on track. He didn't get the pit at the preferred time. So that'll knock him a little further back, which could be good for the race, to be honest. He's a reserve here, ultra reserve. And then Kendricks. Kendricks, most improved driver, award winner multiple times. Just keeps improving and improving, folks. He's like a chia pet. And he's in P10, man. And let's be real, Kendricks on grids like this, the fact that he always gets points, it is making chicken salad out of chicken shit a lot of times. Aggressive strategies, consistent racing, perfectly mediocre overall, and it's good enough. Billy in P11, Hayden Rigg in P12, and we are racing, folks. Lap 21 of 29, Mushroom Cup. Illyrian leading the way here, and we'll see if anyone gets uber aggressive early on. Jordan 2 Wavy on those mediums will probably be looking to make moves as soon as he can with that clock ticking, the hourglass emptying out. Let's see how this plays out. Illyrian, B-Tom, Brizzy Boy, Justin Stride, Jordan 2 Wavy, Cam Rudy, Chenzo, another one. Ezo and Kendricks are top 10 at the moment. A lot can happen still, folks. All the time in the world left. With all these drivers together here through these artificial corners. Looking on with Jordan 2 Wavy. On those medium tires, everyone ahead of him on the hards. And he's getting real aggressive there. He's bumping Stride. He's not trying to hit it, but he's hitting him on purpose just to let him know. Knocking him here. And the next one won't be as polite. Being a gentleman about it for now. So Jordan 2 Wavy, league commissioner now, so he can be a little more of a bully here. Technically, he can't get kicked, and he can kick people who report him, so he does have that going for him. It is a good mental advantage. Didn't help me too much, but anyways, Ezo making the move on another one. I'm kidding, though. Jordan would never kick a driver. Not for any on-track battles here. We have too much integrity. Ay. There is a caution somewhere. But B-Tom now has overtaken Illyrian. Oh my goodness, what a drive from B-Tom. How is there not another like good league on weekday nights for just like fast drivers? This guy is it's too much. I get called a glazer too if I say he's good, but we can all agree the brilliance of B-Tom. It's crazy. It is crazy. And look at this pack though. This is great racing here. It looks like real F1. It's almost too professional. Someone hit someone. Oh, yeah. I got what I asked for. Boom, boom, boom. The Williams. Some damage, some carnage, some debris. Cam Rudy heads into the pits right there. He's going to speed right in, taking the biggest drag ever of a vape pen you've ever seen. He's still going and going and going. Someone called Guinness. Oh, his face is turning red. He looks like a fucking bottle of ketchup. Sorry for Cam Rudy there. He's having a good race, and he's not going to be pleased. I'm waiting. Yeah, there's a retirement. He is left. Rage quit. Walked off. He took his clubs off the golf cart, and he's walking back to the clubhouse. So, about what you want to see. Cam, shout out to Cam, though, man. He was driving great. He's been driving great, and he has good reason to be frustrated. He has high expectations, and his last stretch of races has set the bar on high. Trophy Marino now retiring into the pits there. Yeah. Shout out to Trophy, too. I know I talked a lot of shit about him, but shout out to Trophy. We appreciate all our drivers here. Lap 23 of 29. Cam left and didn't retire his car. Oh, man. That's how mad he was. That's a huge penalty, huge infraction. The FIA will be notified. Noted. Everyone must retire safely in the pits. You read the rule book, 90 pages. This is serious racing here. So the top four, B-Tom now pulling away from Illyrian, Justin Schreiber, Brizzy boy, my guy. Started P5, and he has not made a slip up. He has been solid like a rock all race. Jordan 2 wavy, P5. Chenzo started P7, he's in P6. Enzo, of course, got that leg out, and it did definitely inhibit his race here. Another one, unfortunately, getting a penalty, otherwise driving a fantastic race. And Kendricks, no penalty, looking good here. Perhaps a P4 on his plate here for the young Canadian phenom, the star of the Star Cup. You know how big that is, Star Cup. One of the most elite Tier 3 leagues. Billy, 3 seconds of penalty is going to hurt him. And this could bring Hayden Ring right here into the point picture. Shout out Hayden. This guy lives probably closer to me than anyone in this race. And that probably makes him very uncomfortable. But nonetheless, I do get a lot of pride when Hayden does well. And yeah, you don't get to see it too often these days. But Hayden back in the day was quite the driver, man. I don't know what happened. I think he got fat, all that shawarma. Yeah, but shout out Hayden looking at points here. Spenny could fight his way back into the point picture as well, with two guys with 3 seconds further ahead. And XM also, so could get feisty for that final point spot here in the Mushroom Cup. Lap 25 of 29. B-Tom leading the way. We just like DQ him or kick him out. He's suffering from success. Illyrian. What a drive from Illyrian, man. He would win this race if B-Tom wasn't here. That's saying a lot. Won the Mushroom Cup drivers. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. As Illyrian commentator cursed, glazed the fuck out of him, getting a 3-second penalty. I was saying he won the Drivers' Championship 3 seasons ago. Turned off ABS. Struggled. Was on track for perhaps his first win in years. And then that happens. Then Brizzy Boy, my driver of the day candidate, getting a 3. Oh, man. T-Bone, what are you doing? I fucking cursed them. Oh, that is horrible. Can we take that off? I don't think I have that authority. And here we go. Jordan 2 Wavy now is going to be super aggressive on Brizzy Boy, knowing Brizzy Boy has that penalty and doesn't have the grounds to defend as hard. Oh, that is brutal. Brizzy Boy's going to fall through now, and you know he would have fought harder had he not got those penalties. Chenzo now benefiting, passing Jordan. He's got 2 seconds between him and Shry, so we'll see what Chenzo can manufacture there. Horrible for Brizzy Boy. Chenzo's really got to push here to maybe get through to where Illyrian is. Ezzo's pitting again. That one must have been intentional. Yeah, that's... I don't know if he's just ending it there. Maybe he got damaged. Invite him in here for a quick word. I'll invite B-Tom in here for a quick word, too. It's like he's fucking chilling anyways. This motherfucker's probably eating sushi with chopsticks. B-Tom, are you in that car? Are you responsive? This cocky motherfucker probably would join the voice party. So lap 26 to 29 here. We're going to see how the cards look by the end when all those chips are down. A couple penalties in the mix. And looking on Chenzo and Jordan on those 8-lap medium tires. Definitely something to pay attention to, how they hold up. And Brizzy, another one, and Billy, 3-second penalties apiece. Adriami getting through XM there. Unfortunate for XM. It looked like he had an outside shot at points there. And Adriami's going to look to push now and maybe try to get P10. Spenny and Hayden looking to move up. Hayden, great performance from him. First appearance in the Mushroom Cup in a while. Ezzo retiring from the session there. Yeah, I think that late pit stop when he lagged out just killed it for Ezzo. Unfortunately. But let's have a look here. Look at this battle, though. Hayden and Billy. I could tell Hayden's not happy. Billy, what are you doing? You have 3 seconds of penalties. I think Billy races in Hayden's league, too. So implications everywhere, man. You know how these politics go. Nah. Don't do all those race politics things. But if anyone ever sees Chris, take him out and say that was from T-Bone. Hayden into P9 now. Looking at a P8 overall. Spenny looking to get into P9 potentially. Oh, he just got a penalty. Oh, the T-Bone curse. Happens again. Still, we'll see what can happen. Spenny's going to have to pass Billy on track now to get that P10. Well, being cognizant of Adriami, 4 seconds back. Brizzy Boy and Jordan battling. All right, folks. Ezzo joining the party, bro. Lap 27 to 29. Quickly, though, I know you lagged out. What happened? You got messed up by the pit stop. Yeah, no, the first one, it didn't pit you, right? So you fell behind. Because the game kicked you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that sucked, bro, because I saw you got kicked from the session, too. It looked like you and B-Tom were going to get a 1-2. But, oh, you were. Oh, you were. I didn't know. I didn't know. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, people have issue with you, man. Like the problem is you're too good. You're too good. You and B Tom, man. It's like this. You know, it's oh XM out of the race there. You know it's not personal though. You know it's not personal. Yeah. Dude, it's crazy what you guys, the fact that you by lap 8 you were already like at the top. It was fucked. Crazy. You guys did good. Well, yeah. Well, well, look, when you and B Tom and Konami race here, it's not about points. It's just about fun, like have fun, you know. Yeah, like you're not here to win the league and stuff, you know. Yeah. So as long as you guys have fun, not mess around, but like be respectful. Well, let's just Spenny and Zakario both out. Hold on, sorry. Spenny and Zakario both DNF there. What the fuck happened? Holy shit! Sorry to cut you off. That's crazy. So B Tom is going to disqualify at the end. So Justin Schrei is going to get the victory here. It looks like Chenzo, after starting P7, will get a P2. Jordan P3. Kendricks could get up to a P5 maybe. Have a look at that. And it's going to get real interesting. Hayden Ring's going to have a good finish too. T-Bone here joined by Ezo, who retired on intentionally there late at the race. In that, that team too. You and fucking B-Tom. B-Tom heading into the pits and retiring. So Justin Schrei getting the victory here. Mushroom Cup Miami, followed by Chenzo Illyrian. What a drive from Illyrian. Former champion, definitely putting his name back on the map. Jordan 2 Wavy P4, Grizzy Boy. Impressed the hell out of me today. I didn't know he had that kind of drive in him, end to end. P5, Kendricks, a P6, driver of the day, potentially starting on the soft tires. The only one to do so. Another one, a P7. Hayden Ring in his Mushroom Cup Reserve debut of this season with a P8. And we'll see the rest right here. Ezo, thank you so much, bro. Feel free to stick around. But it's always a pleasure having you. You know me, bro. I always get you in when I can. But I think it's fair that we have to get in the guys who are more appropriate for Tier 2 first, you know? Yeah. Someone should start a league during the week for faster guys. I kept saying it. But quickly, Billy in P9 and Adriami getting that P10 right there. Shout out to those guys. Going to invite a couple guys in here for the interview. We got to talk to another one. He had a great drive there, P7. So Hayden, just chill for a second. Just put on that hat that says P8 and drink some of that watered down news.
All right.
Just chill in the cool down room. I'll send some babes your way. Do you want blonde or brunette?
I shouldn't say.
Oh yeah, you. No, you say with your girl. I guess either way, it's a lose-lose. Wait, who else was I supposed to invite? I got sidetracked by Hayden. He didn't even say anything, so it's funny.
You know, Nick had an eventful race. You'd probably like an invite.
Yeah, I did. I invited him, bro. I invited him.
Oh, good.
I definitely. He's hard to find, bro. He's hard to track down. You know. Feel free to invite him. I can never find this motherfucker. I think he deleted me.
Sure.
I haven't talked to you since you deleted me. To be honest. You blocked me.
You
Bro,
unfriended me, man.
that's
I don't know about
bullshit,
the
bro. I've
block
never
situation,
unfriended
but
anyone. You unfriended me
all
when
right.
you blocked me. I got unfriended. I think
Oh,
that was just horrid, dude.
I
Horrid.
still maintain I didn't, but it's all right.
But dude, it's your
I
word
sent
versus mine, bro. Who are people gonna believe?
I don't know. Again, I shouldn't say.
Like, another losing prop. Okay, I'll invite another one. Who else was in top 3? It was Schrei. Got Chenzo there. I always do this. I always overcrowd the interview room. So it's like 20 people in here, then like 2 people end up leaving because they don't like the smell of marijuana. Okay, Hayden left. No, he's back. All right, we'll start there. Hayden, my friend.
You
First Mushroom
first?
Cup appearance in a long time.
Yeah.
Man, you were solid today. P8, but you started at the back. I think you started on purpose, just so it wasn't unfair to beat Tom or Ezo. You started at the back with him, and nonetheless, you worked your way up, man. And regardless of the late DNFs, you would have been in the points. One of the most solid drives I've seen from you in a long time, to be quite frank. It was a good field. How do you feel about that race, and talk about your affinity for this track?
Yeah, I'm not really comfortable with this track, to be honest, and I didn't know the setup, so I was really slow in the straight, so I decided to start at the back and not be in people's way, and then I just kept picking people off throughout the race, so I was having fun.
So my production assistant told me you like this track. My bad.
Oh.
Yeah,
I like
that's
doing
good, man.
dive bombs
And also in your league, IFM, you're the owner, founder. You've been doing quite well in that, in the remix, right? How's our team doing? You've been
The team's been doing well. I've been doing so-so, but I've been making sacrifices, so
That's what you call it, eh?
yeah.
All right. Well, look. Nonetheless,
You're welcome to
Hayden,
use that excuse.
I can. Nonetheless, and remember, folks, Hayden is sponsored by Osmos Shawarma. Go check out the Chicken on the Rocks. You can get the Hayden special. It's chicken, rice, and fucking sardines. And just use code. No, I could stay here.
Use code 8th place.
Yeah. Nonetheless, shout out to you, Hayden, bro, and good luck. Everyone, go check out IFM. Good place to race
Cheers.
as well. Okay. Oh, that was fun. Okay, next up, we're gonna go with. We already kind of interviewed Ezo, so we're gonna go here with B Tom. I know you invalidated at the end on purpose there. You want to just talk about that race? I already mentioned to Ezo. It was pretty sick watching you and him get to the that top group by lap 8. You want to talk about that? And at the end of the day, I told Ezo it's more about just having fun for you guys, not the points. Just want to talk about the race
exactly.
tonight.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. Had clean racing with pretty much everybody, so was happy about that. Took my time, really, just trying to make sure every move I made was clean, because I know others are, competing for points and for titles, and I'm not. I'm just, trying to have a bit of fun. So, yeah, I think I accomplished that, and yeah, at the end of the race, just retired. Gave up any points I might have scored as to not interfere with, the hard work everyone's put in, and yeah, it was good fun.
Yeah, and just to that, like you can also work on things in this race too. Like you don't just have to blow everyone out of the water. You can work on your racecraft, your patience. So
Oh, my fault. I thought I was muted.
you're good. But yeah, so I'm glad you enjoy it either way, B Tom, and thank you for being respectful.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, next up, we're gonna go to fucking who is that over there? Is that Katy Perry? Jordan 2 Wavy, P3 tonight. Was it P3? P4. Okay, well you started P3. Another solid race from you, the commissioner of this league. Last season, I believe P2 in the drivers' standings, which is a career high. Looking to build upon that. Quite frankly, to be honest, I don't know how you did the first 2 races this year. I wasn't there. Average, but so far though, your home race. How do you like your chances heading into the rest of the season and competing potentially for the title?
It's gonna be a chaotic move with this track, but
Is it?
track selection. But
Is it?
Zandvoort next, and then Monaco after that. And,
we have Monaco. My man.
but I don't know. It's cool, a little race, drifting the whole time, but it's all good.
And you're one of those guys where, like, the harder the circuit, it's almost like you're actually better, like a Monaco,
Well, not
Zandvoort.
Monaco. Well, not Monaco. That's the one I'm not good at. So.
Well, quite frankly, no one's good there, so...
Hey, man, we'll see.
All right, Jordan, well, thanks again. Great race tonight, and also great job, bro, running the league, man. Been killing it. Absolutely. No problem, my friend. Thank you. All right, next up, we will go to Illyrian, man. Look, Illyrian, P3 tonight. I mentioned before, former Mushroom Cup champion, Illyrian, couple seasons back, elected to take his ABS off, took those steps back, and now he is back in form in the mix to win races, once again, where he belongs, and look to him to be a guy to potentially challenge Chenzo down the stretch for a title, maybe. Lyrian, talk about how you've been feeling playing the game lately and the level you're at currently, and if you're still looking to get better or you're content.
I mean, the goal is just to try to get as good as I can. It's just, oh man, I'm annoyed. I'll be honest with you. I really was hoping to get my flipping first F1 win. Man, it's been a struggle. Like, tire wear, I'm so shit.
I would
I can't save the tires for shit. I always have to do a two-stop, which is hurting me. So unless there's like a safety car, or unless it's raining, I literally have no shot at the moment. So it's been a struggle. I won't lie to you. It's been a proper struggle.
Well, for sure, your Achilles heel's definitely been the tire wear, but that's something you could definitely improve on. And
Last stint you had was really good, though. You had a good pace there.
Yeah, but that 3 seconds.
It is what it is. I mean, at a certain point, you gotta take it small things, you know.
well, Lyrian, from an onlooker's perspective, I definitely see that you've made definitely making moves. So it's good to see you, my friend. And yeah, bro, continue to support you, bro, and hopefully you get back to where you want to be. And that's like with the likes of Chenzo, Stry, and whatnot. You know?
Hopefully that happens in example.
All right, my friend. We'll catch you on Thursday night. Next up, we're going to go to P2 here. This is Chenzo. And I was talking about it during the race. Started P7. Definitely not Chenzo's best track in terms of pure pace. But I think tonight, maybe his patience and racecraft got him to that spot. Chenzo, you want to talk about this circuit and what you may or may not like about it? And what was behind starting P7, which quite frankly is probably not where we expect you to start on the grid. Just a pace thing, no setup tonight.
A mix of, different things. One of those being the setup, but I just had to adapt in the race and make it work. In the end, I got lucky with that last safety car, which allowed me to fight, and gave me a chance to come back and get that P2. But yeah, I mean, at the end, I think it was just like a great race from Illyrian and Justin Stry. If it wasn't for that safety car, I think they were already about 8 seconds ahead of me before that. So yeah, no, that they were certainly on a different level.
Well, it's crazy when like Chenzo gets P2 and I'm asking him what went wrong. So that should say a lot. And I don't know what the standings look like this season, but I'm going to assume you're in that mix against Chenzo and with another group of formidable opponents that you got to definitely get a look out. Of course, Stry, we all know how much he's improved. Illyrian getting back to that level. Jordan getting better each race.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good season.
All right, my man. Well, Chenzo, thank you as always, bro.
Thank you.
All right, next up, we're going to go to P1 here. Justin Stry. 2 seasons ago, won the championship in this league. Last season, probably not his favorite season of all time, but I don't know what you did the first 2 races, but getting the win tonight in race 3 will definitely help your championship hopes, and I know you're racing for titles in this league, not necessarily wins, so you want to talk about your mindset now, Stry, as a defending champion in our leagues?
I think this is by far, I felt like I had really good pace for some reason tonight. I'm not really sure why tonight was a little different. I don't usually like Miami, but I mean, I logged on today and was just fast. I think I did a great quality lap. I think I saved my tires really well. I was going to do that one stop. I think a majority of the people were doing 2 stops, other than I think Chenzo and B-Tom were like one of the only few other people who were doing 1 stop. So I think I managed my tires well. I think everyone raced really well tonight. Unfortunate with the safety car, but I mean, Sometimes you get them and sometimes you don't. But getting through Brizzy and Illyrian on the last 10 or so laps was fun racing. Enjoyed that. But I think this my by far best race in probably like a month and a half. So I will take it, especially after my finish last race. I kind of spun in an incident on the last lap on the last race. So glad I could bounce back a little bit today.
And just to expand on what Shirai said, great racing by everyone tonight at a circuit like this. Lots of good racing. I want to shout out Brizzy Boy.
This is such a high tire wear track. It's ridiculous. Like I completely understood why Illyrian was struggling with the tires. Like I was saving from the very beginning of the race. Like, and I think I wouldn't have been able to do that if Illyrian wasn't leading. You know, so it was still a good race, good pace. Unfortunate that it would have still been a second or third if Ezo or Beaton would have raced, but it is still good, and I will take it.
Yeah, and then just looking at the standings, it is quite wide open. Shout out to Sawa, who couldn't make it tonight.
Chenzo had a great recovery, though.
There's a bunch of you guys,
so.
Chenzo, Shirai, a bunch of you guys all right there. So it'll be a fun year, and sounds like Jordan has a good schedule for us. So congrats to Shirai, man.
Yep, appreciate it. It was a good race from everyone. Look forward to another one. So it's one of my favorite tracks. So hopefully it can go well again.
All right, gentlemen.
And we have fucking Monaco.
Shout out to Jordan from Monaco.
Yeah, Jordan kind of did all the tracks that no one does a lot.
So I might have won Monaco
to get us off of our comfort zone. You know?
I think it's good to have Monaco once every couple seasons. I'm always behind it.
I'm not super bummed about it, but I mean, we got to do the tracks at one point. You know?
Bro, we race so much.
Like,
why not mix it up? It's just one night. Race twice a week.
I agree.
It's not like you have to sit there and practice all week for Monaco. You know, it's like whatever.
I agree. I just hop on an hour before and go race.
Exactly, bro.
With the boys. So.
Exactly, bro. It's about the camaraderie. But
I'll see y'all Thursday.
Much love to everyone.